game, less than a minute to go. Butler hatchets his way inside.
Didn't settle. He thought he was going to pull up when he saw the bigger body and Al Horford in the paint. Finally, Jimmy Butler here making plays down the stretch here. There's the swipe down by Horford, the contact. And how about the concentration by Butler here?
So the foul on Horford for a fourth time. 11-3 Miami run since Boston led by 10. Butler. A one-point game with 53 seconds to go.
And the Heat are going to be in that full court pressure, dropping back to zone.
They're going to have to box out here on any missed shot by Boston.
White. Butler will defend Tatum. Shot clock at 4. Tatum inside. Lost it. Got it. Rejected by Adebayo. Rejected by Adebayo. Robinson for the lead. Rebound Tatum. Out to Smart. Knocked away Robinson on the drive by Smart.
Wow, Duncan Robinson's had two great looks.
Two unreal looks by the Heat's best shooter in transition. You see the flyby there by Brown here too. But you've got to block out. And why isn't there another Heat player on the line here?
And Spoelstra just asked Jimmy Butler, you want it? And Jimmy Butler said, yeah, ball's going to him now. He's had a rough night. Doesn't matter right now. It's going to come down to one play.
Butler has scored 10 of the last 12 points for Miami. Defended by Horford. Butler drives, foul. Horford will pick it up as Butler was working his way to the baseline and leaning in.
Not a 3 for 2. And I think they are going to challenge this. Boston's going to challenge this.
They're not going to win this challenge. That's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
That's a foul. I wouldn't have given that up. With a chance to go to overtime, the Heat want it to be a 3.
2.1 seconds to go in a 2-point game in Miami.
There's a lot to unpack here on this play by Jimmy Butler. Certainly there's contact in the foul by Al Horford. It was called a 2 on the floor, but look at the feet of Butler. Clearly, in my opinion, he's behind the three-point line. This should be 3 free throws.
Butler is also behind the three-point line at the time of the foul. 3 free throws.
Wow.
Butler at the line is 9 of 11.
And he has missed 2 free throws here in this fourth quarter.
But he's come alive late, and Jimmy Butler has a chance now for redemption, Reggie.
Yes, he does.
5 for 21, but he's got a chance to win the game right here. Though they'd still have to get a stop at the other end. 2.3 seconds, a lot of time for Boston the other way.
And Boston should be doing some isolations here. Like if I'm Jason Tatum, if I'm Derek White, I'd walk into the lane right now. Just trying to ice Jimmy Butler from the free throw line.
Each team with a timeout. Miami trailed by 10 with 4 to play. They've gone on a 13-4 run since, with 11 of the 13 by Butler. To tie.
We got the 2 most important ones out. Here it is right here. And Gabe Vincent's trying to tell everyone to calm it down.
3 seconds on the clock. Timeout each way. If Butler hits, it's a Heat lead of 1. Timeout Celtics. Boston's ball in 3 seconds to go.
Yeah, look, the most important thing here, in my opinion, if you're Boston, you better have your best guy inbound in the ball, because that pass has got to be on target. Obviously, your first 2 options are Tatum and Brown, both guys with the size to get shots over the top. Miami, I would think Reggie is switching everything on the out of bounds, but your communication's got to be great. You don't want to give up a slip to the rim.
And with Brown and Tatum, both of those guys able, one dribble and the length to get all the way to the cup. A quick shot with those 3 seconds left, but be careful with the tip in as well. Look at the look. Do they have one stop in us for a trip to the NBA Finals?
Horford, along with Smart, Brown, White, and Tatum, the Boston 5.
And Coach, you do these scenarios in every practice. You go over these with 3 seconds or less.
They're going to have Max Strus face the floor here, but he's got to be aware of Derek White on a quick pass back also.
White will inbound. It's off to Smart for the 7th game. From there been tipped in, but the buzzer sounded. The light was on. It'll be reviewed.
I don't think he got that in time. Great effort by Derek White.
And didn't I say you have...
Oh, they're saying on the floor, they're counting it.
You have to protect the offensive rebounding.
Oh, he got rid of it.
He
That's
sure
a
did.
Celtic win, and we're going to Game 7.
The Celtics are going to win. There's a Game 7 back in Boston.
Ruling on the floor is good basket. The play's under review.
White.
What a finish to this game.
Stunned. People here are absolutely stunned. A rush shot that went in and out, by the way, by Marcus Smart. That's what allowed Derek White the offensive rebounding opportunity. Bucket good. We're headed to Beantown
For a Game 7 and what has been an improbable Eastern Conference Final. And Boston becomes the 4th team ever down 3-0 to force a Game 7.
And the first one of those teams to get a shot to complete it at home. The other 3 were on the road.
White got it. Game-winning basket. White finishes with 11. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Derek, there was a lot to take in. There was hugs, there was tears. There are tears in your eyes. Your heart has to be beating out of your chest. What are you thinking right now?
Just happy we won. Whatever it takes, we got our backs against the wall. Just happy we won.
There were games that your team talked about, hey, we let our guard down. If this isn't a reminder to never let your guard down again, I don't know what would be. After this, what have you learned?
I mean, we're a resilient group. We pick each other up, we fight for each other, and I mean, job isn't done yet. We got a tough one in Game 7, and we got to find a way to get one more win here.
When you find yourself getting emotional, where's it coming from?
I'm just happy. We ain't done yet.
Tears of joy?
So far, so good.
All right, congratulations. We'll see you in Boston.
3 consecutive wins by the Boston Celtics after they trailed in